Welcome everyone to this brand new video, and in this video I'll be showing you how to download the modded version of Soccer Royale in which you can get free unlimited gems and a free store mod as well. And the only reason we call it a free store mod is because all the in-app purchases in the store that would normally be paid in the normal version of this game are all for free in this modded version. You don't have to pay a single penny to buy those paid items that would normally be paid in the normal version of this game. But in this modded version, all those paid items are for free, and same goes for the packages of gems and currencies. For example, if you're buying gems, you don't have to pay anything, whereas if you're buying gems in the normal version of Soccer Royale, you'll have to pay real money. So as you can see, I have my store open in this game, Soccer Royale. You can see I have like about 152,302 gems right now, and all these different packages of gems that are right in front of me that are being displayed on your screen are costing $0. And since I don't have to pay anything, the moment I click on a particular package, that particular amount will be transferred to my personal gems at that very instant as I touch on it. So this way, I can purchase unlimited gems because there's no certain limit of how many gems I can purchase in a certain period of time, and there's no certain threshold of how many gems I can purchase in a certain period of time, or if there's no certain limit of how many gems I can purchase in a certain days or something like that, whereas in some other apps this is the case. But in this modded version, this is not the case. And I can buy unlimited amount of gems. It entirely depends on how many clicks I can make in order to purchase these gems. So it's something like buy whatever you want to, maybe someone else has paid for you. It's something like that. And the same goes for all the other items in store. So basically everything in the store is for free, and this way you can have access to unlimited gems. You don't have to worry about running out of gems at any point in the game. This frees you from the worry of running out of gems at any point in the game. And if you're about to run out of gems at any point in the game, just come up to the store and start going crazy on these clicks on these different packages. And in less than a minute, you'll be at about around 1 million gems, something like that. And this way you can purchase all those expensive things that would cost you a lot of gems in the normal version, for which you'll have to save, and it will take you like months or so. But in this modded version, you can purchase all those expensive things by adding up to the right amount of gems you need, by purchasing those amount of gems from the store, and just right away going and purchasing that thing at that very instant. So this modded version is downloadable and compatible with both Android and iOS devices. It doesn't matter whichever device you're using, just follow the steps properly. I'll be showing you later in this video, and you'll be able to get this modded version of Soccer Royale downloaded into any of your iOS or Android mobile devices. So this is the modded version of Soccer Royale. It says Soccer Royale Plus, the modded version. And what I'll be doing over here is that I'll simply close this game for now and uninstall it, or you can say delete it, so that I can show you how to install it again. So this is the game icon right underneath the home icon, and I'll be basically deleting it for now, so that I can download it again and show you how it's done. So there you go, perfect. So now that I have uninstalled the game, let's move on to the steps. And step number 1 is that you have to open your settings and scroll down to your battery settings, and this is step number 1, which is for both Android and iOS devices. Into your battery settings, you'll have to make sure that your low power mod on your iOS devices and your power saving or battery saving mods on your Android devices are turned off. So this is step number 1, which is for both Android and iOS devices, in which you have to make sure that your power saving mods should be off for either of your devices. If they're on, you should turn them off. So this is the first step, and a very simple step. Once you've completed step number 1, you'll have to go back to your normal settings and scroll up to your general settings above Control Center, and then open your general settings and look for background app refresh, and make sure that your background app refresh is on Wi-Fi and cellular data. Now this is step number 2, which is only for iOS devices because there is no background app refresh setting on Android devices. So basically, step number 1 is for both Android and iOS devices, and step number 2 is for just iOS devices. So make sure that your background app refresh is on Wi-Fi and cellular data in step number 2. Once you've done that, simply go back to your normal settings, get out of your general settings, and go down to your browser settings. It depends on which browser you'll be using to download the game. So for example, I'm using Safari, so it's Safari settings for me. I'll make sure that my block all cookies option is turned off, because if the cookies are blocked, the downloading process is affected. So I have to make sure that my cookies are all in block for that particular browser that I'll be using. So for example, if you're using the Chrome, you'll have to do it in the Chrome settings. So yes, so this step number 3 is also for both Android and iOS devices. So after that, you have to open your browser, and into the search engine bar of your browser, you have to type in modded.top. Type in modded.top into the search engine bar of your browser and click search, and a list of modded games and apps will appear right in front of you this way. Let me just show you, yes, right here. And this list contains a countless number of crazy mods and crazy things which you might be interested in. And if you can't find anything in the list, go up to the search bar and type it in there, and you'll be able to find it. However, we just found Soccer Royale. It says free store mod unlimited gems. So if it's signed or not revoked, I can just install it, or you can just go on to install it by clicking this button, green sign button over here, and start the injection process by clicking the start injection button right here. Now remember, the only reason, which is why I have fast forwarded the video over here, is to make it short, because the injection process may take up to a few minutes, however not too long, so just bear with me and hang in there. And there's no need for jailbreaking or rooting over here, because this is as straightforward as I'm showing you it is. And once the injection process has finished, you will be asked to complete this one last easy step, which is going to be super easy peasy, and I'll show you how to do it. So let me just proceed. So I have to install 2 apps from the list below. Sorry for that. I have to basically install 2 apps from the list below and follow the instructions to complete the injection process. Now I'm being offered a wide range of instructions over here, out of which I have to complete 2, and my first one is going to be fitness and workout. I have to install this app and run it for 30 seconds. Now remember, these apps are downloaded from the official Apple Store or the Play Store if in case you're using an Android device, so they're 100% safe to use. You can trust these sources. And you don't have, they've instructed me to run this app for 30 seconds, but I will advise you guys to run it for 40 to 50 seconds just to be sure that you've properly completed the instruction, just the way I'm doing it over here. However, you might not notice it since I've fast forwarded the video over there to make it short. I've completed my instruction number 1. My instruction number 2 is corporate banking. I have to install this app and run it for 30 seconds. Again, it's a similar kind of an instruction. And remember, once your contents are downloaded, you may delete these extra apps just to optimize your storage, because these extra apps are of no use mostly, and they end up occupying space in your phone for no good reason. And once you've completed both your instructions, simply close everything and return to your home page, and you'll notice that your Soccer Royale Plus will have been downloaded just the way it has been downloaded over here from me. Boom, there you go. It works really great. So I hope you liked the video, guys. Thanks for watching. Subscribe to the channel, give this video a big thumbs up, share this video, and I'll see you next time in another video. Until then, take care of one another, and bye.